December 24th brought hope and horror to Bastogne. The weather had finally begun to clear, raising hopes for air supplies. But it also allowed the Luftwaffe to launch its most devastating attack. At 8:30 p.m. on Christmas Eve, German bombers appeared over Bastogne. One of their bombs directly hit the first aid station where René Lemaire worked. The building collapsed, trapping dozens of wounded soldiers and medical personnel. Corporal Kenneth Moore was outside when the bomb hit. I heard the EE explosion and ran towards the building. Where the first aid station had been was just a pile of rubble. We could hear voices down there, men shouting for help, calling for their mothers. We dug with our bare hands through the night, pulling out bodies. Miss Lemaire was dead. She had stayed with the wounded who couldn't be moved. 30 American soldiers died in that single bombing raid, along with the Belgian nurse who had become a symbol of hope for the wounded. Augusta Chaiwi, a Belgian Congolese nurse, survived and continued treating the wounded for 30 hours straight after the bombing. As Christmas Eve turned into Christmas Day, Patton's Third Army battled blizzard conditions. The attack that had begun on December 22nd was behind schedule. The 4th Armored Division had advanced only 7 miles in 3 days. Patton, who had never been one for traditional military solutions, summoned his chaplain, Colonel James O'Neill, on December 22nd. Chaplain, I want you to publish a prayer for good weather. I'm tired of seeing these soldiers having to fight mud and floods in addition to the Germans. See if you can get God to work on our side. O'Neill was doubtful. Sir, you'll need a pretty thick carpet for that kind of prayer. I don't care if you need a flying carpet, Patton replied. I want you to prepare a prayer for good weather.